Hello everyone! Today on Wrist Beards and Gear, we are going to check out the new updated version of the AC30 hand-wired amplifier from Vox. Yep. The time has finally arrived. I have gone full dad, and we have an AC30 on the channel. I've never had a Vox AC30 on the channel. The point of this video is going to be how I've never really played an actual AC30. I have played AC15s, and I've played a couple of other Vox products, but I've never actually tried a hand-wired AC30 ever before being sent this guy from Vox. You have plenty of Vox AC30 experience.
It's hard for me, especially in this moment right now, to not say that the Vox AC30 is my favorite amp of all time because
it can be.
Because this thing is pure fire.
Yeah, it rips. So in this video, we're gonna talk lots about it. We're gonna hear lots about it. We're gonna dive into it. And before we go any further, this is not a sponsored video. However, Vox sent us this amp for a video. They have no input on this video, and we're not being paid to make this video. All thoughts and opinions are ours. Okay, so Mike, what was your reaction upon me first telling you, hey, there's an AC30 coming? You were like, oh,
you texted me and you're like, do you have any interest in doing a video for a Vox AC30 hand-wired? Like totally trolling me. And I was just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, he was like, what?
I mean, I love gear, but
you do.
I've probably, maybe not now. I've toured a bunch with big amps, but like, I made my very first proper studio record with a 1964 AC30 that I borrowed.
Ooh.
This thing is every bit as killer as that. It was so amazing. And when it got handed to me, he said, put everything on 10.
Oh my God.
And that's how we recorded.
Oh God.
And it is amazing.
But a lot of the things that made the old amps great were also kind of problematic. They got very hot.
They do get hot.
Some of them caught on fire, or would catch on fire when, on 10, famously Brian May and The Edge have talked about having heat issues and heat dissipation issues with their original ones.
Did you say Brian May?
I did say Brian May. Real quick, I wanted to pause the video and point out that over 50% of the viewers on this or any other video on my channel are unsubscribed. And the best way to support what I'm doing here is to simply click that subscribe button, leaving a comment, or thumbs upping the video if you've liked what you've seen. So please consider subscribing to further support what I'm doing here on the channel. Back to the video. So this is the second iteration, the newest updated version of the hand-wired AC30. Now, there's a couple of differences between this and the previous generation. I feel like Vox kind of tried to be more true to the OGs that people love and covet so much. Now, my experience with this amplifier, as I said at the top of this video, is basically nothing. So I sat in my empty studio before the carpet came in. I had 2 days of the house to myself. I had my 59 Burst Murphy Lab guitar straight into this, and I blasted the neighbors for 2 straight days. I thought this amplifier was unbelievable.
And it is. But believe it, because it's sitting in front of us. First of all, aesthetically, it's beautiful.
It is.
I feel like the Tolex is different than other versions that I've seen. I might be imagining that because I'm so enamored with it.
Sure.
But it's much more handsome than the last AC30 I had.
The general aesthetic is very classy.
Yeah. Some things that they've done, bullet points, they inspected some of the old cabinetry from the old amps, and they made thinner amp boxes. So the ply that constitutes is just slightly thinner. Apparently, it helps focus a little bit more on the mid-range.
Okay, because this is an open back
Yeah.
cabinet. This is not a closed back or anything like that. Also, the speakers are different from the previous iteration. These are Celestian Bluebells.
Beautiful sounding speakers.
To me, in my ears, they are extremely rich. There's a lot of sonic information in them, and they compress. Like when we were tracking, had it mic'd up for the sound samples that you're hearing throughout this video, you can see the compression happening, but it's a very musical compression due to the EL84 power section.
That is what these things are known for.
I didn't necessarily know that. I've known them for like the jangly janglies,
Right.
right? When I think of these, I do think of Brian May, but I do think of someone like Tom Petty.
Let's see what else we've got. We've got a effects loop,
Always nice to have.
which is bypassable, and you can also, it's got a little dip switch back
You
here.
can run rack gear on it if you want.
Right.
Pretty cool. So if you want to go edge on this amp, you can do that.
Boom. Foot switchable reverb.
Foot switchable reverb. It's a nice spring reverb.
Yeah.
As long as you don't absolutely blast it, because it does tend to drown out.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to keep going. So keep it low. It's good.
And then your speakers out. It's not hardwired.
It's a jack on the back.
Jack on the TM. Jack on the
Jack
back.
on the back.
And so I just assumed, okay, well, that's so you can run maybe an extension 212. What a handsome rig that would be. Or bypass us altogether and run a 412.
Could do that.
Close back, or maybe have a close back, open back situation.
Sure.
I love that. But you can also run into an attenuator, which
Brilliant.
for these amps in particular, let me tell you, they sing when they're like, the sound you want is the sound you get when it's above 7.
This amplifier for me is definitely a unique experience. It's a unique sonic experience, but also is a testament to the original, it's that Vox thing. It's different. It is British. However, it's not Marshall. It's not Orange. It's its own pillar of tone. It's just totally its own thing.
It's in a class of its own. I think this amp is for it's clearly it's not a metal amp. So I know a lot of you guys are like, what? How are we going to chug on this thing?
We can plug an 8-string into it, no problem.
That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah.
So, you know, this would be perfect in in a studio, professional studios or project studios. It's a tough amp to gig unless you are 25 and have a strong back, or one of them rockin' carts, which I invested in a long time ago.
This is a heavy
70
amp.
pounds. That's the only thing I can, that's the weight of this beast is the only detriment.
But you hear that. You hear the weight physically of this amplifier when you start to blast it. So you're, it is what it is.
There's no such thing as a free lunch.
That's right. That's right. So if you would like to know anything more about the new Vox AC30 hand-wired amplifier, I will link down below in the description. Shout out to Vox for letting us check this thing out. I have been Fluff.
I've been Squires.
And you guys have been wonderful. We'll see you next time.